Hey, April. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing as well as you can when you're stuck in stay-at-home world.
Oh my gosh, I tell you, we have a few rainy days here in St. Louis, and I am like, this is where the weather becomes so much more important than ever. You're like, we need the sun.
Yes, we've had a cold snap, so that's made it even harder because it's May, for heaven's sake. So it's made it harder for me at least to get out and run and be outside because you're just like, oh, so cold.
It's been cold here too. Ooh.
Yeah. So, hey, I'm so glad you could talk to me today. I am super excited that you have agreed to present at what is now the virtual Email Innovation Summit. You are a rock star because you're not doing just one session, you're actually doing two for us. So I wanted to talk to you a little bit today about maybe the genesis of those sessions and some little tidbits. I think I'm really excited about both of them. So can we start by talking about the Whoa panel that you put
Sure.
together?
Yeah.
So you were great because I had this crazy idea. We were brainstorming, we had it together, but I read that book about being a badass. And so do you
Hmm.
remember like my working title for the session was like the most badass thing I ever did at my job. And then I love it because you prevailed with a much more PC title. But
The cool.
talk to me a little bit about that panel and who you've got on it. And I think it's going to be great.
Yeah, so the panel, the title we ended up landing on is the coolest accomplishments we've had in email. And of course, my Midwestern shined through. I was like, badass. Some people might be offended by that, but maybe they won't. I don't
I
know.
don't know. I
And
think
I've
we're
read
good with
those
that.
books. And I've read those books by Jen Sincero.
Yeah, they're good.
So good. So good. But the Woe panel, super excited about it. It's basically going to talk about all of the great wins that the panelists have had in their career. I think a lot of times, obviously our doozies always stick out as big milestones in our minds in our career. I've had some big ones in my career.
Oh, yeah.
But I think it's a time for us to celebrate the wins. So this panel is all about the amazing things that our panelists have done and sharing their advice and good fortune with us on how they did it. So super pumped about that one.
Now, see, I love that because it's not just, hey, I did this great thing. It's, hey, I did this great thing, and here's how you can do great things like this.
Yes,
And I think that's what
exactly.
we all need.
Yeah, everyone needs a bit of inspiration. So that's really the point of the panel.
Oh my gosh, it's going to be so great. And we are so happy at Only Influencers and Email Innovation Summit to have Woe involved in our conference. We feel really honored. So thank you for putting that together and for representing.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
Of course. The second panel you're on is also one of my favorites. Point Counterpoint, AMP for Email. So you're going to be up there basically debating with Matthew Dunn the pros and cons of AMP for Email. Are you putting together
My
your
defense.
notes, your case?
Yes, I am definitely putting together my case. So I was on the debate team in high school, actually, which was a
Ooh.
very long time ago. But once upon a time, I did want to go to law school. So I was on the debate team and I was the opening defense attorney. So I feel like I'm dusting off my old skills of like debate. But yes, I am a huge fan of AMP for Email. I think it's going to completely revolutionize email. And looking forward to having a friendly sparring session with Matt at Email Innovation Summit. Should be really fun.
I think it'll be great. And my favorite thing is that at the end of that session, we're actually going to ask the audience to weigh in one way or the other. So the audience will be judge and jury. You guys will be attorneys. It'll be really fun.
I'll get my boxing gloves ready.
That sounds great. That sounds great. I'll get my whistle so that I can, run. Awesome. Well, yeah, just thanks again so much. I'm really looking forward to the conference. I think it's going to be great. And we're just, again, thank you so much for being involved. And thanks for being a member of Only Influencers. And thanks for everything you do for Women of Email. Whoa, because I'm a member there too. And it's really a great organization.
Well, thank you so much. And thanks for asking me to participate. This will be really fun.
This will be really fun. All right. Well, take care. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.